Alright then, time for more Let's Play Not Final Fantasy 2, and this time we're going to see a conversation between these two. It's a man. Okay, it is Edge. Speaking of the fool, now this is kind of funny, this part. Okay, that's not the funny part. Alright, Fiend Single Standard, and he uses Flame against the Fiend of Fire. Most brilliant move ever. That's the most painful glare ever. Guess that's nice of Rubicant. Tay? Is it Rubicant or Rubicante? Can't remember. I still have 1 HP. No, he doesn't. You're trying to use flame against a guy who absorbs it. You figure it out. Suggestion, leave him down and just walk forward. Yeah. Sound your attitude. And now he made Rydia sad. How does she know about Tella? Oh, you know what? They have to be talking about things off screen. That's the only way some information can get by. Oh, now he finds motivation. Not nicely upgraded a bit. Decided Cure was no longer good enough with Cure 2. Hands off. Spoken for. Okay. Edges, to be totally honest, let's see, how do I put this right? Okay, claws are mainly there for him to equip if you say you want to take advantage of weaknesses. Okay, get on to Edge. He's not that good to me. I'll explain why in a minute after he shows off. And there we go. And for once it didn't default to Cecil. Okay. Get ready. His stealing, or in this case called sneak, fails 90% of the time. Nobody steal that good stuff anyway. His ninja magic is basically a poor version of black magic. It really isn't worth using outside of smoke to escape and so forth. His defense is not that good. I mean, I guess you could run a back row of boomerang, but even so, that's just kind of sad. In general, he just doesn't appeal to me as much as the others do in terms of battle mechanics. Although I will admit he has better variety than Kain, who basically boils down to jump or attack. I'm not bothered with those things, especially if they have counters. When you use Edge, I mean, is to basically just attack normally, only use magic when it's really viable, okay, and to basically throw stuff. But you probably say most throwing for boss battles. But in general, I ignore his magic. Just doesn't do much good for me. Come on. A bit more. What's down here? Okay, it's just a random battle. Okay, it's monsters. Right, we get to face off against ogres. These things can be quite strong. Unfortunately. Let's see, what a flame? No, oh yeah, I forgot these things are strong against magic for the most part. Some exceptions. Let's see here. Let's use stop. I think it's supposed to hopefully work on them. Size. Okay, it doesn't work. Come on, Rosa, do something. Why did I even bother? No, at least in some versions, if you use many, which is what size basically is, it causes enemies like these ogres become small. But apparently, it looks like in Final Fantasy II, it does nothing. Either that or that's a technical miss. A problem, stats, effects, it's really hard to tell what works against who. Fine, virus all of them. I use virus. The problem, you base a plan on hoping that thing actually will work when it doesn't. Okay, start losing HP. Good. Come on. Got the ogre kill, at least that will help out a lot. Only reason I did that, and they went the wrong direction anyway, so I figured I might as well. Yeah, I was hoping that side scroll would made the mini like it's done in other versions of the game, but it either doesn't work in this version or it failed. One of the big problems with trying to use status effects in games like these It's really trying to figure out who's actually immune to it and who actually can be hurt by it. I mean, if you know the chances by memory and can recall easily, it's good to use, but if you keep forgetting who's weak or strong against what, it becomes too much of a gamble. I mean, I probably would have done a lot better in that battle if I hadn't wasted my time. Come on. Someone's gotta win eventually. Anyone? Yeah, I went that way for nothing. You think after replaying Final Fantasy 4 for the PS1, replaying Final Fantasy 4 for the DS, and playing the PSP version of Final Fantasy 4, I have a better idea what I'm doing, but that's apparently wrong. Come on, run. Someone's gotta run eventually. Better not have monsters in it. Good. Yeah, I saw him living dangerously. Go to save point. I'm gonna actually save. Alright, this is a good place to stop. We'll continue this later. Bye for now.